we pledge ourselves
to
liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty.
Greatness was said. The whole world in a crisis. Man a move like Taliban and a ISIS. At the end of the day, at the night and the dark, Jamaica bring back the niceness. It's a fi all of me dogs in the streets and the road is a lunchtime. I go so hard on the lane and the main feel the pain and it's tough time. All the day I won't go
of continuous operation, the Interagency Task Force, in company with the Garden Emergency Branch, around 2 p.m. today, we went to the Santa Cruz area, where we traversed about 2.5 miles into some bushes, where we stumbled upon what you're seeing here today. It took dedication, motivation from the team that you're looking at to the rear.
Good day, my wonderful friends. It's me again, the great. One more great countryman. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and click on another video. Shotty Mark Dinal, you think me done with you? You still a screeching around at the corner, but don't tell you. FBI have your information, and if I the last thing me do, me I get you out of the Bronx. Seeing you think I joke me I make. Now, the youth here, Marvin Richardson from St. Vincent, you are the Shotty Mark for St. Vincent. Me not done with you yet, you understand? Me not done with you, Marvin, cause me have whole heap of things and I want you lift up out of blood clot St. Vincent, straight up. As we move along, me have to talk about this gun thing in Trinidad, but you see that white boy police, yeah. Me hear some things about him. You know say, him charge a youth and a fake charge, and me have to talk about that in our next video. But white boy police, Jason, you nah get way. Now, over the years, I've done many videos on Trinidad and explain to you how Trinidad is. Trinidad is a place that is very dangerous. Very dangerous. And with Trinidad, Jamaica always get blamed, and I have to use this comparison in terms of explaining the situation with Trinidad as compared to Jamaica. Jamaica is bad and dangerous and them brawling, but you see Trinidad is a very dangerous place. Look at the amount of gun where the man them have dog in the bush and the police sat down and did a 2 months operation. You understand? And seems like the police them get a tip. And they have been tracking this for the longest time. Now, the police was even surprised at the amount of ammunition. This is for a small army. Now, Trinidad is a small country. Everybody know everybody. What are they doing with so much guns? That's why Trinidad have so much killing and all sort of thing going on. Trinidad is worse than Jamaica in many ways, but yet still Jamaica gets blamed. I'm trying to wrap my head around. Trinidad is such a small place. Them have so much gun. The man them rich. Prezi rich. 6 Dan rich. man them have drugs. Venezuela is 8 miles away. But yet still, even though the man them might be quote unquote have all of them thing there, it seems like them still can't achieve anything. Like how you would have a Jamaican Dan, like Skeng Dan, and certain man can achieve certain thing and step away from the killing and all the bullshit. Trinidad, like me tell you now, and me know a lot of people is gonna say, boy, countryman is wrong. Trinidad is the most dangerous place in the Caribbean. The Trinidad people, them, most of them are some of the most bad mind set of people. There is no law. There is no order. You could be hanging out with Prezi. You and Prezi are friend. Next thing you know, Prezi put a hit on you. Or me have to put a hit on Prezi. And that's just how Trinidad is. I don't care. The man them in Trinidad, they are not loyal. And they kill Jamaicans like dogs. Once again, let me repeat. The man them in Trinidad is not loyal and they kill off Jamaican like dogs. They're even using Jamaican music and still killing off the Jamaicans them that's down there, yo. So, with all this gun thing, it doesn't really surprise me. Cause most of it, them use it on Jamaicans. Nah, let me stop. But them use it on Jamaican and use it on the people them in them own country. What's surprising to me, the way how they deal with people in their own country, them own countryman down there. That tells me that these set of Trinidadian people them is some of the most dangerous people on the planet. But you know what really puzzles me? And I can't wrap my head around it, but I think a couple people explained it to me. Look at the kind of stuff coming out of Trinidad. The guns, the drugs, the drugs, the killing, the this, the rape, the that. But yet still, we as Jamaicans, our country is labeled as a drug transshipment, guns, this, that. When Trinidad is doing way more than us. Trinidad supply the whole lesser antileads them with drugs and gun. If you live in a St. Martins and you want gun and drugs, you jump on a boat and you sail down to Trinidad. You live in a St. Vincent, you live the Trinidadian them corrupt the whole region. The only country where them can't really penetrate is Jamaica. But them penetrate St. Vincent, them penetrate all of the little islands them because they're 8 miles from Venezuela. You see what I'm saying? And the Trinidadian man them bad-minded. They don't keep their word. So if you're doing business with a Trinidadian and they tell you to run, you better jump. Because the Trinidad, they don't keep their word. And like my mother used to say, they wear 2 faces underneath 1 hat. So with this drugs and gun where them find, or the gun where them find, it's not surprising to me. But what it is a shame such a small island have this many guns for use by them people who needs a set of pussy. Yo, my name is Countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on another video. Yo, them for drop a nuclear bomb in a Trinidad like Jamaica. Now, I'm gonna play the full video for you before I go. But it doesn't even make sense because this police chief, our shadow, is talk peer crap. You understand? It just seems like this lady here is out of touch. So I'm gonna play the video just to make you know understand the scope of how much gun and what's going on in Trinidad. For real, check it out.
Of continuous operation, the Interagency Task Force, in company with the GvN Emergency Branch, around 2 p.m. today, we went to the Santa Cruz area, where we traversed about 2.5 miles into some bushes, where we stumbled upon what you're seeing here today. It took dedication, motivation from the team that you're looking at to the right of us. It speaks to the efforts, it speaks to the type of police officers that we have here today and who is willing to do the job and to take the risk that these things provide, the risk involved in policing now more than ever. But we have to put aside all of that because we know that we have a people to protect and serve. Yeah? I hand you over to the Commissioner of Police.
Today is another historic day for the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. As again, and I will say we celebrate a major find, a major recovery. And I want to highlight to the national community the type of weapons and the type of ammunition found today. We have AR-15s, M16, mini Uzis, we have 50 caliber rifles, 12-gauge shotguns. And what is important to note that we have 7.62 ammunition, 5.56 ammunition, and most of all we have 6.5 primo armor piercing ammunition. I want to take this opportunity to advise the criminal elements in this country that the police will not be daunted and we will not be intimidated by any threats. The attack on our public officials will not be tolerated and we will always fight back. Again, the seizure this evening, tonight, is based on our strategic plan, the violent crime reduction plan, where we are focusing on the retrieval of illegal firearms and ammunition. I have told the national community that the police service is capable of securing our islands. And I hope that this display would build confidence in the public's support for the police and confidence that we are indeed capable of doing what we are mandated to do. And I want to take this opportunity also to publicly commend the hard-working officers of the Interagency Task Force, the GvN Emergency Branch, and the other task forces around. They continue to work, they continue to put their lives at risk. And you would notice, based on the ammunition recovered, these are armor-piercing ammunition. So we want the citizens to understand why we continue to call for their support. We need your support. We continue. If you see something, say something. That is how, and that will contribute to our achieving our mandate.